What's up, guys? Solomon is here, and welcome back to Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. And it seems like we're pretty much there at the final stretch of the game. The game is telling me now to go to the Cathedral of Blight and defeat Godemir. I don't know why I find that so hard to pronounce. I'm sure the game will pronounce it eventually. Alright, how the hell do I leave this area? Do I don't like teleporting here? I don't know why I came here. This is close enough. Yeah, it's time to hop on the Sky Stone. Looking like it's time to go and beat the final boss, so Kiefer said he was gonna wait up for us, so it seems like he's only here for the final boss. But considering that he's waiting for you up there, I don't imagine you could use him for the side quest stuff. I could be wrong on that, but hey, it seems like he has a whole family and stuff. He ended up marrying Lala and has 2 kids, which is would have thought. I mean, the game kind of hinted at that, but and it's crazy because I imagine in the original it's 40, 50 hours without having him in your party. Okay, what the hell is this? Why are you still loading? This game isn't that physically demanding that you just load indefinitely. Now I'm worried. I think I just softlocked the game? What the hell? Okay, what the hell was that? That was ridiculous. What's going on with my controller? Then my controller didn't work for a while. I don't know what the hell just happened right there. So, sorry about that. That was like a 1 minute damn near of a whole black screen. The game just indefinitely loading. Are you serious? The game just froze on me? Okay, what the hell is going on? I almost feel like I had to turn this off and turn it back on. Yeah, the final battle. Well, the game is just telling me so, yeah. But it looks like we won't get to 100 parts after all. Seed of Sorcery? Hell yeah. Make my Firecracker move even that much stronger. What type of enemies are sitting outside the final dungeon? Although I'll do plenty of fighting in the final dungeon, so this isn't really necessary. Also, Aisha is the lowest level character. Looks like Sir Mervyn caught up to us. I imagine Keeper will too. Hey, look at that. Level 60, just in time for the boss. Cathedral of Blight. This is probably gonna be one long and hellish dungeon, as final dungeons usually are. Alright, Seed of Life. Let's go ahead and give that to Maribel. Yeah, I've done quite a few episodes today, but I've been really enjoying it, and I just know I'm like this close to the end, so I might as well just wrap this up. And start on my new Let's Play very, very soon. Which I look forward to. Yeah, I've already mentioned it, but it's going to be Ratchet and Clank. The original on PlayStation 2. Now, I'm gonna play that, and then I'll get back to an RPG. My plan is to do like 2, maybe even 3 RPGs, and then take a break and play something else. A platformer or a horror game or something like that. Door is shut fast. Okay, well, I guess we're not ready to fight the final boss. Is there some sort of key or something that we're missing? This final dungeon looks very reminiscent of other final dungeons. Use the Sky Stone. Oh, maybe I'm not supposed to go down the first floor. Yeah, I guess I'll try flying up top. Is there anything that Trio key? I mean, if any of these work, he would have used it already. Maybe I'm supposed to travel to this area in the past. Well, no, the game is telling me to specifically highlighted this area. Kind of interesting. Want me to... There we go. Why is the bottom locked in?
Hey!
How did you get up here? Based on everything you told me about your adventure so far, I think it's safe to assume that you're about to encounter the Demon King. Might prove useful. Now, are you gonna be like extremely overpowered? What? Where are you? Our keeper is just not really a main party. He's like a main party story-wise, but you literally get to him in the first 10 hours and that's about it. Yeah, let's jump down, why not? Cathedral of Blight level 9. Are we just descending in this final dungeon? You know, this final dungeon is, considering the fact that you can do this to enemies, gonna make this so much better. But let me fight everything that's down here so I get some experience. Because who knows how tough the fight's gonna be. If you guys doing that, this won't last long at all. Damn, you guys have a lot of HP. What? You're still alive? Oh. And then you bring enemies back to life.
That was easy.
Yeah, you know what? I might have to turn that back down to normal. The enemy's doing more damage. In fact, I'm about to do that because I do not want to do any grinding at all. Where is this at? Monster, strength, strong. Let's keep it for normal. I want to see what this dungeon is like. Alright, down we go. It tells me this is probably like the first half of the final dungeon. I'm gonna have to loop around to get that. So I'm just not gonna get my Miracle Sword. Okay, one of these items in here has to be a mini medal. I'm certain of it. Very interesting area for a final dungeon, the Cathedral of Blight. Although I feel like this is the first half of the dungeon. Final dungeon, there's gotta be like some area. It's gonna be really dark, probably magical looking area. A lot of HP. But I have, damn, that's a lot of experience.
Knew I had it in me. I feel
Yeah, let me fight everything here. And in all honesty, I might switch Aisha out for Mervin because considering that this is the final dungeon, I should have 2 mages with me. I have Keeper for support, so that's basically my 3rd physical fighter. Good hit. Okay, I like that accessory a lot. That might be one of my favorite accessories. Top 3 easily. The one that Aisha has that increases her damage output. I lucky want to give this to you, but this Bach and Archer Heart is good. If their weakness is going to increase the damage by that much more. Well, the thing is, enemies only really seem to be weak to like lightning-based attacks from my hero's abilities and stuff like that. Multi-Fist and Sword Dance don't usually really have a weakness, so I'm gonna take that off. Where's Aisha's items? Skeleton Sword Heart. Let's put this on and then I'm gonna have you 2 swap abilities. I don't know if I necessarily want to do this though, because those attacks tend to miss on enemies with like high evasion. Where is it? Damn, I don't remember what it looked like. Oh, this. Yep. And you put on, what was the other item? Barking Heart. Mages. Well, no, here's the thing. I could swap him in between, so when I get to a boss, I'll bring some Mervin out. Normal enemies, I don't see myself needing 3 healers. Mini medal. You know what? I low-key want to just backtrack and get that. I might just end up doing that, to be honest. Before I do that, though, make absolutely sure that you have 55. That you do. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do this because anything that helps like this, why not? Makes it so I won't end up wasting so much of my Give me this miracle sword. I'm curious what's after this too. What? We've already given you all the prizes we can. Oh, I see. Well, I kind of figured that's such a good item that everything else is completely optional stuff. Damn, I don't know if I should have came here for this. It is kind of helpful, but the thing is, Omni Heal. Yeah, honestly, this is an amazing weapon in the other Dragon Quest games, but I feel like in this one, considering how overpowered you are and your skill set, this one doesn't really have as much use. 25% damage dealt when attacking. 25% is a lot. Are you the only one that can... Oh, you can put that on. Might as well give this to you. Critical chance goes down, but... Man, it wasn't a complete waste, but... Cathedral Blights. Cool, and I could just zoom right back to the final dungeon. These extra fights will be nice because they'll help me level up a little more. But I imagine level 60 should be a decent level. Look at this Kiefer just waiting at the top of the tower. Yeah, he's on here for the final dungeon. But I mean, I figured that was gonna happen. He was the main character in the beginning of the game, and they wanted to have a send-off with him, I guess, or something, I don't know. Plan to continue your adventure at this point. Not once did it occur to me that he would be a guest party member. So I don't have to worry about his jobs at all. But this is good though, because I have a 5th party member technically for the final dungeon. Alright, I imagine there's so many enemies here I'll probably level up once or twice just by doing this. So I'll probably end up killing like 150, 200 enemies. Alright, already recognize this area. That didn't take long at all. It's a minute or two to get back to where I was at. Look at that. Maribel, I think. No, Silver Maribel. Some of these fights, the enemies are too tough. I have to do fights apparently, but that's okay. Yes, I love that so much. Oh, I don't like that. What's up with those numbers? 5,000. I figured you'd get a bit more for the final dungeon. And of course, so these enemies are just too tough to one-shot. Oh yes! Auto battle was smart right there. Unfo and multi-fist. That was nice. But Unfo, multi-fist with divide, that is an amazing combination. 21 hits and it just keeps getting stronger the more hits in. Yeah, I'm about to be spamming now the final boss. I need to use the ultimate that allows me to control that more easily. Maribel has that one that will make it so that your limits get filled up a lot quicker. Oh, I'm gonna be straight running through my MP. But what can you do? I have all those files and magic water. It's only fitting that I put them to use in the final dungeon. Make sure I'm healed up, because some of these enemies tend to... At least they seem to dish out a lot of damage, so I gotta be careful with that. Nothing here. Some tells me the middle is the way to go. No. Should've went there first. Just standing guard. Who's that? Hero? 61. They're pretty high levels for a final boss. A lot of RPGs, you're anywhere from like low 40s to high 50s. Well, I do have the experience modifier, so I'm probably a few levels higher than what you're supposed to be at this point.
You do not stand a chance! Give a dash!
Oh, yes. 13,000. Wait a second. I wasn't really paying attention. If only I made note of what the enemy looked like for that battle formation stuff. 13,000? Ooh. I don't have anything. I don't want to swing on him because I might end up killing him. I don't have anything. Oh, yes, I do. Maybe not swing on him in case I accidentally kill him. These are just normal metal slimes. I'm a little disappointed. Okay, this attacks 7 times, but it's probably gonna miss every time, unfortunately.
So yeah.
Oh, and this is when I wish I had Divide. Oh, big criticals. You call for backup? Oh, shit. I was gonna say, final dungeons usually have the Metal King slime. That's how I was in Dragon Quest XI, at least. I need to be careful because I really want to kill this guy. I want to see how much experience they give. There's nothing that you can do though, really. Actually, this is a good instance to use this. Relinquishes the user's turn to a selected ally. Cannot be used in succession. What do you mean cannot be used in succession? Alright, damn, I wish I was paying attention. Who just went? I think it was Ruff. So since he just went, wouldn't it be best to cast it on him? Yeah, I guess that's how it works. Damn, I hit him. How much HP does he have? Are you serious? That was some bullshit. 6,000 experience points. Oh, that was from the regular slime. You know, I'm really curious about this though, because the enemies respawn. So I doubt that one's gonna respawn though. I can't believe I did all that just for him to run away at the end. If he was gonna run away, just run away at the beginning. Got my hopes up for nothing. I was ready to look at that screen and all the experience.
All in a day's work.
But I really want to at least kill one of them for this Let's Play is done.
That is a nice surprise.
Are the enemies here not gonna respawn? And I also wonder if this is like Final Fantasy, I think it's 12, where zoning out 2 screens respawns everything. Like the enemies will come back and stuff.
They didn't stand a chance.
Knew I had it in me.
I'm only gonna try it once. Let's see. I'm curious. Oh, perfect. The staircase is right there. Alright, 2 floors. Is this the same floor? Ooh, I don't like the looks of this. How come the enemies that were in there aren't there? Let me try this a few times since it's so quick. I think I just lost my chance at fighting him. What am I doing? Go back down. That is a shame. Oh, these are the exact same monsters. No, they're not. I mean, it's gonna take forever. Ugh. Come on, I wanna... And there's a chance that he's probably gonna run away again, too. That's the really annoying part. If anything, I might just look it up online. Yeah, it didn't respawn that time. Alright, jump down to the 4th floor. Pair of ore chocolate fangs. Uh-huh. I was trying to swing that whole time. But what were they expecting? Like, how are you expected to kill that King Metal Slime? I guess you have to get lucky that he doesn't run away like 3 or 4 turns.
Ready.
Bro, I should have been doing Hand of the God because I think a critical would probably one-shot him.
They didn't stand a chance.
Actually, let me not auto-battle my way through this because if I can save all my tension gauges, There we go. Save all my tension gauges for when I run into one of those metal slimes. It's over. Because Divide, I should be able to kill him a lot faster. Oh, I should do Giga Slash. Oh, but Giga Slash is so expensive. Oh, no. Giga Gash is pretty expensive. No, I want you to save that. Honestly, I should have used Maribel's Sting right there. Gave it time to build up in case I run into them. But I'm actually not gonna worry too much about those metal slimes because I'm already at a very decent level. At least it would seem I am because I haven't all that much trouble. Big Slash. Quite a few enemies here seem to be weak to lightning.
Too slow. Here I come.
Yeah, so much MP. Yeah, these guys are just here to drain all my magic points. Kiefer, you are... Could have another character, but you're not all that strong anymore. Alright, 99. Also, you can't carry more than 100 items in this game.
Oh.
One way to go, you say? Yeah, I figured. That's okay. Colors, armor. Ooh, I need to start selling some of this. It's taking too much space. Agility minus 100? That's all I needed to see. And sent straight to the gulag. I'm never putting that on. Just pretend I didn't even see that. Alright, I can use that to increase magical mending. You know, I don't see the point in giving her to her because I'm always going to use Omni Heal. Yeah, that's a hero. Group of enemies appear. Yeah, of course you guys are weak to that. Giga Slash. Yeah, the enemies are having way too much HP. I don't know why I just did that attack either. Awesome. Yeah, I'm about to just use Heroes. Heroes Ultimate, otherwise it's gonna run out. I've been calling that thing everything this Let's Play. Ultimate, Late Engage, Limit Break. I do not like this area. Damn it. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and use that. Oh shit. I should have manually done that so I could have done Divide. Could have saved some MP. Oh, that Miracle Sword is just... not in this game. Because the abilities are so good that you're just never gonna attack normally. See the strength on you. Only chest here. Alright, flip on the switch. There's a staircase there, but before I do all that, heal. Let me make sure I keep my MP up. Sword of Ruin. Sword of Ruin, where are you? Oh shit. MP consumption for skills is double. I might still put this on because what I can do with hero is just use the cheaper attacks. MP consumption for skills is doubled. Yeah, you know what? 452 is insane. Let me stick to that. What was that other sword? Can you not equip it? What? What was that sword called that you just had on right now? These Serpent Saber. It doesn't look like anybody can equip that but you. That's a shame. Oh. Alright, I can go there, but I can also go downstairs. Where is this? Isn't this leading me to the entrance? Oh, I can save the game. I was worried the door was gonna close on me. Make me backtrack through all of that. And screw that King Metal Slime. Oh well. Yeah, I'm actually gonna end this episode here. I imagine it's gonna be a few parts in this final dungeon. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. See ya.